Hello everyone, this is Laura with Intuitive Dreams and welcome to the weekly reading. And how these work is you guys will get an archangel to work with for the week and a color that the angels want you to kind of bring into your energy every day for that week. And then we'll go over love, health, wealth, and destiny. So let's go ahead and start. Before I had this going, Archangel Ariel came in and she said that she wants to help people this week. So here's her cards we have. This is essentially what she wants to work with. Courage. Archangel Ariel, thank you for helping me to be courageous and stand up for my beliefs. So here's our first card from Ariel. And the other card is prosperity. Archangel Ariel, thank you for helping me with all of my material needs, that they are provided as I follow my intuition and manifest my dreams into reality. So Archangel Ariel said, call on me. I will help you with these things for the upcoming week. And how it works is you would close your eyes, bring them in and bring your guardian angels in and Ariel. And they said to use white protective light. So you could say, I'm calling in my guardian angels. They're bringing in the white protective light. And now I'm bringing in the red cherry color. And that is, I give permission for the angels to program it with what I need to help me for my greatest good. So the color that we have for you guys to work with your guardian angels, the main color is cherry, and it says live an extraordinary life. So this is your focus. So right away, we're starting off the week with abundance, standing in your power, standing strong, and everything flowing. So you're setting yourself up for success is essentially what we get. Now I'm going to go to the love area, and we'll see what do your guardian angels want to say? What do the angels want to say? And the angels said that this whole session is protected by divine grace and light. So let's see. And they're saying, remember, take what fits for you. Now here's what we have is daydreams and decisions. And I feel like what they're bringing up is people feeling relief and hope about their love lives, where things are heading. They want people to spend more time in meditation. And they said, bring your loved ones in with you. They said that a family that shares meditation, health, exercise practices together stays together. So that's kind of, that saying, the family that prays together stays together. Well, they're using it in different ways. Now, I feel like they said, they're telling people, don't try to make people to be the way that you want them to be. Accept them how they are. And they gave me the law of attraction card. Why do I want the relationship I want? So it's time to step back and see, why do I want this type of relationship? What am I getting from it? What is happening there for me? And the meaning of the card is, think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those around you who are experiencing good relationships and feel appreciation for them. So an example of this would be, let's say you see a couple and they're out on the streets and they're kissing and hugging. And then instead of getting jealous or angry or poking fun at what they're doing, you could say, oh yes, I love that. That's for me. I could have that too. So it's like just changing the perspective on it. Feel appreciation for them. Make a list of the positive aspects of those good feeling relationships you have spent time with. So this is about looking at the relationships in general. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently feels good, even if it has nothing to do with the relationship, and focus on that to bring in that energy. Now, I'm going to go to the health part, and they kind of told me to get like health affirmations and things like that. So I have a couple of them. We have the I Can Do It cards. And we're just going to say, what do the people watching need to know? What do their angels want to say? What do we need to get advice on? following through on what you set out to do is one of the main things that the angels are bringing up. So we have, I am the only person who has control over my eating habits. I can always resist something if I choose to. Water is my favorite beverage. I drink lots of water to cleanse my body and mind. And I know we just came from a holiday, and sometimes people indulge or they overeat, or they're like, you know what, it's only one day or 2 days. I'm going to eat all the cake I want. I'm going to eat all the chips I want. You know, so that's what they're saying, is getting back in that mindset. It's like, think about, we're always going to have these little bit of slips and slides in our health and different areas like that. But it's in, okay, how can I come back out of this? I'm not going to beat myself up for what I did over the holiday. I'm going to step into it with, okay, now it's a fresh slate. Today's a new day. I'm going to go ahead and, start where I'm at and be gentle with myself. They told me one more from this deck. We have, I moved from poverty thinking to prosperity thinking, and my finances reflect this change. Now, Ariel said, she said, I'm coming in now and blessing everyone in their finances. So she said that we should be seeing finances and jobs and more things opening up for people in the coming year. But you can work with Ariel every day and specifically say, talk about the things in your finances or your love life or the different areas we're going to cover today. I delight in the financial security that is a constant in my life. So we have a couple of the same subjects with like prosperity, abundance, even that affects our health area. If we're worrying about how we're going to pay the next bill, that's going to affect our body. Now I have the Dear Body cards. So I'm going to pull one from the Dear Body cards, so these cards here. So I'm just going to shuffle them and see what do the angels want people to know or focus on for the upcoming week. Love notes to my body. That's the name of these guys. Dear Body, I promise that any changes we make to you will be done lovingly for us, not to please anyone else. So that's the card. And they said that that's what their key focus is. Do things for you this week, not to appease someone else. Or, sometimes we'll put our goals out there for the week. And again, we could see like our health goals or different things like that being geared towards what other people may think of us or their views on our health and our body. When it's time to just be, you know what, I'm going to do what fits for me this week. They are saying for people to drink more water this week. And now I'm going to go to the finance deck. So let's just see, what do people need to know about money, finance, abundance? And again, I hear Ariel saying, talk to me every day. I will help you with these different issues. She is also saying like helping female business owners and things like that as well. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So here's the card, do the work. Now what I get for this one is, they're giving me the image of a couch potato and someone that's sitting on the couch all the time. And maybe they're watching TV, playing on the internet, doing crossword puzzles, whatever the case may be. This is just an example, but they're saying you have to consistently every day schedule a little bit of time. So if you're looking for a job, be like, okay, between 10 to 11, I'm going to schedule me looking through the online ads or applying to something or looking around. They said that you are in control of where your future is heading. Nothing is out of your hands. And they said your perspective determines that. So let's say you've been looking for a job for a while. I know that a lot of people are in and out of jobs because they keep opening and closing stuff right now due to the pandemic. But they're saying your perception on it amplifies. So focus on if you're trying to get a job, every day before you get out of bed, call on your angels, call on Ariel, and visualize, okay, I'm visualizing myself at the job I would like to have. Not anything just to get a job that would pay well, a job that is abundant, makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel like you're being of service or you're doing something for other people. Focus on that every day and get the good feelings behind it. Okay, now they're telling me if you're already in a job and you're not satisfied with that job and you just keep staying in it, they said, again, it's your choice. You know, be conscious about what you're choosing every day. That they said that we do live many lifetimes, but they want people to act like, you know, if today was your last day on earth, did you make all the right decisions for yourself? You know, like, are you making the right decisions in that success or career area for yourself? Are you at the job that makes you feel good, or you're just doing it to get by? It's like your angels are saying, don't pigeonhole yourself into something that doesn't feel right. And then you keep telling yourself, well, I'm never going to get it, or this isn't going to happen. Then it's not going to. Okay, they said switch it up, change the story. Now let's go to the Destiny card, and we'll see what we get for Destiny. And they gave me the card, the 8 of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So I think this card came up before in a reading, but I feel like everyone is doing this. They're looking at their lives. They're trying to see, okay, where can I go? Where could I be most happy right now? And they said some people are getting stuck in this, that they're just standing there. And they said, if you stay there and you don't take any step, another year will go by and you'll still be standing there and not happy, or be like, well, there's no jobs, or there's no love, or there's no this or that. And they said that your spirit team works on action. So you have to take a step in a direction, even if it's not the right one, to get the wheels turning. And then you'll be redirected, or whatever the case may be, if need be. Now they said to pull a card from my deck, Archangel Chamuel's Higher Self Angelic Affirmations, which the link to this is in the description section of this video if you're interested in looking at that, or some of the other things that I offer. So let's just see what do the people need right now. Think of this as an affirmation that has angel energy with it, and you're connecting with that higher self, that most higher self that knows why you're here. You know, divine higher self, I now choose a name for you so that we may connect more deeply. Help me to know who I really am. So how you would do this is you would just pick, you know, think about your favorite name. So when I first started working and learning about the higher self, and there's a higher, like the God part, like we're all from God. God is within us. We have that light. I started thinking of like favorite names. So I named my higher self one of my favorite names. So now I call in my angels, and I call in my higher self, and I just say my higher self named. And then I bring that in, and that has more stronger connection and bond with your higher self. And so you can talk with your higher self just like your angels, your guides, bring them in, the source, and then ask for different things that they can help you to understand or heal. So that's the advice in regards to that right now. And Ariel said she wants to send some light to everyone. So if you just want to close your eyes, we're going to focus on Ariel. Ariel said there's a lot of fear right now, and I'm soothing your fear. So you could say, allow Archangel Ariel's light right now. Archangel Ariel is bringing in wonderful healing rays of soothing, calming light. So just kind of close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let's have a great week, everyone, and thank you for watching.